What's up, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about having lagging body parts. Now, we all have lagging body parts. Very few people on earth have a physique to where they don't have a single body part where they could use that body part. They could use a little bit more muscle, a little bit more shape or whatever within that body part. Like even the greats, I tell you guys all the time, I'm very into old school bodybuilding. Arnold, Tom Platz. Who else talked about lagging body parts? Like Tom Platz had lagging legs at some point, actually, and he also talked about how he had a lagging back. Arnold talks about how having lagging calves at some point. Who else talked about having lagging body parts? There's a few guys who've talked about having lagging body parts. One of my favorite fitness content creators, Beast Mode Jones, Chris Jones, always talked about having lagging delts and lagging hamstrings, right? We all have lagging body parts. My issue that I have is let me tell you guys my lagging body part. I have a couple, but my main one is my calves. My calves suck. Okay, my calves suck. Real talk. And I've been working on my calves like religiously for the last 8 to 10 months, and they finally are starting to come up, but they're still underdeveloped. They still have work to do. Now, my issue with the lagging body part thing is a lot of people start coping. Like a lot of people have a victim mindset. That's why I love fitness, because fitness is life. Like everything is interchangeable. The same way people have victim mindsets with things outside of fitness, like with finances or with business or with dating, people have that same victim mindset with calves. Oh, calves are genetics, bro. I can't grow calves. Oh, calves are just impossible to grow. Bro, I'm black, number one. A lot of black men don't have good calves. Like, real talk. I'm 6'2", number two. A lot of people who are 6'2" don't have their limbs filled out. Their arms and their legs usually take longer to fill out. I have every excuse in the book to just be like, oh, well, fuck calves. Like, I'm black, I'm tall, I'm just not gonna be able to have good calves. But you've never heard me say that. Nobody's ever heard me say that. I am training my calves. I never leave the gym without training my calves. Calves, I believe most muscles could take a lot of volume. I train high volume, but especially calves and abs and forearms could take a very good amount of volume. I never leave the gym without training my abs and calves. I train my abs and calves the 4 to 5 days that I go to the gym a week. My calves are gonna hit with good amount of volume, right? What are you gonna do about your lagging body part? Are you willing to adopt a new mindset? Like, if what you're doing currently isn't working, because I could say now that I've changed my calf training, right? I prioritize them and give them the right volume and the right stimulus to where I'm on the trajectory to have pretty decent calves within the next 3 to 4 years. Notice how I didn't say 3 to 4 days or 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 years. I'm giving myself time for um for my inputs to give me a good output, right? Like I said, fitness is the same thing as everything else. Same thing with YouTube. 3 to 4 years, watch where my YouTube is at. Not 3 to 4 days, not 3 to 4 weeks, not 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 years. I give myself time, right? That's why I love fitness, guys. Fitness, like everything is the same, right? I don't want to get off topic. We'll get back to that later, but I'm changing my routine. I changed my routine to where the last 8 to 10 months, my calf training has been prioritized, right? On leg days and also on days where I hit upper body, I still train calves. Good volume, good stimulus. I'm not just trying to go super heavy to where I feel nothing but ankle and Achilles, right? I'm going to a point to where actually feel my calves heavy enough to where I feel my calves. I played around with rep ranges. I found the rep range I believe works for me, right? I train them in different ways. I do a standing machine. I do a seated machine to train the soleus and to train the long head or whatever the other head is called. Like I've actually studied what I need to do to get my calves up. Now, am I saying that calves will maybe be the best muscle for me in the future? Probably not. But my calves will be able to be bigger than they are now in 3 to 4 years, right? So I went on that little tangent to say, like, what are you willing to actually do to change? Right? Like if your back is lagging, are you willing to actually listen to somebody who has a decent back and hear what they might have to say about changing your routine or changing what you're doing in the gym? Or are you gonna say, oh, I just have bad genetics, there's nothing I could do about it, and you just have good genetics, so whatever you do is gonna work for you, so you can't give me advice. Like that's how most people think. That's why when I dropped my video talking about why most people stay stuck, I was very passionate about that because my back used to be lagging at some point too, right? Now my back is probably my second best muscle group after my delts. And if somebody asks me for back advice, 80% of the time they give me lip about it. I'm like, bro, do you want help growing your back or not? Like I would never go up to somebody who has decent calves and hear what they have to say about calves and then just totally be like, oh well, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. Now, like scientifically, and I'm not even a big science guy, but like truthfully, calves are one of the most, like every muscle is genetic, but especially a muscle like calves and abs and forearms, those three muscles are some of the most genetically predetermined muscles of like on the body. But I'm still a student in the game and I'm still learning, right? Don't have a lagging muscle group, sulk about it, have a victim mindset about it, think that you can't change it, and then have a mindset of not being willing to change what you're doing that's giving you the results that you don't want. Like, we got to fix that, guys, right? A lot of us, we all have, like I said, Arnold had lagging muscles. Tom Platz had lagging muscles. There's more guys. Everybody, those are just guys that went on the record. But everybody has a lagging muscle group. Like everybody has a muscle group that they need to bring up to help their aesthetics, right? That would make their physique more aesthetic. For you, it might be your chest. My chest was lagging for a while too. Like another thing is at 6'2", the taller you are, like this range of motion, like you're not going to be very good at like bench pressing and stuff like that. Like a tip I'll give you for you guys who are taller or have longer arms is like for growing muscles like chest, cables and machines are really cool because you could actually your leverages aren't working against you. Whereas like with dumbbell incline press or like other movements that might be free weight, you having to travel so far. I'm not saying avoid free weight, but that's a tip I can give you guys, right? That's something I had to learn when I was 2 to 3 years. I'm 5 years into my fitness journey now. But when I was like 3.5 years in and I'm like, damn, my chest is lagging. I had to research, okay, like filling out chest, like what's the best method for me to really work on building my chest, and I had to implement certain new things into my routine. I had to fix certain things that I'm doing. I had to troubleshoot. Are you willing to troubleshoot to fix a lagging muscle group that you have? For you, it might be your back, it might be your arms, it might be your quads, whatever it is that's lagging. Don't have a victim mindset of, oh, I can't change, oh, it's genetic. Like, bro, that shit's tiresome. Nobody wants to hear that. At the end of the day, people see your physique and they're just gonna say, like, do you have an I preach building an aesthetic, statue-esque physique, right? Obviously, we care about internal health, but we want to be the most aesthetic and attractive versions of ourselves. So when people see your physique, they're not, oh, um, well, it's okay that his calves are lagging, or it's okay that his arms are lagging. He's tall, or it's okay that his chest is lagging. He doesn't have the leverages for this. Nobody gives a fuck about that. It's like, how do you look, right? That do you have an aesthetic physique or not? So if you care about fixing a lagging muscle group to help you become more aesthetic, then fix your mindset to where you actually believe that you could achieve the transformation to improve that muscle group, and then apply yourself to change it and don't sulk. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We all have lagging muscle groups, so everybody could use this video. This video is very important. Okay. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want my coaching, if you want to work with me for 6 months to get your mind and your body right, you want any personalized training or nutrition programs, or if you want to book a strategy call, all that information will be in the first link in the description, the work with me link. If you guys want to check out my clothing line, that will be in the description. And if you guys want any of my ebooks/programs, I have a few about high volume, about my transformation, about how to go from fat to fit, right? Over 30% body fat down to 12% for men. I also have a body game ebook/program giving you guys my philosophy around body game, using your physique as leverage, as well as a sample program to go with that. Right. So I have everything that you need to develop your mind, body, relationships, all that is up for you, and it's in the description. So go ahead and check out the description and follow me on Instagram at Random Branch, guys. I post daily. And if you have a video request, which is actually what the next video today is going to be about, somebody send me a video request. If you have any video requests after you follow me on Instagram, go ahead and DM me. And if it's a good video, I'll make a video about it. Okay. Again, my name is Randall Branch. If you want my coaching, if you want my help, check the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Randall Branch Media. Checking out. Peace.